The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their Sacktown fans something to cheer about. A great way to finish the week strong. Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Hauled in by the Kings.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Schroeder. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Murray against Williams. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Over Murray. And too long on the shot. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
The kick out to Williams. Over Murray. No good. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Kings on top. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Dario Saric is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Monk. Pass to Saric. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Ellis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, D.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
First free throw is good, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And so he hits both. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. Not really affected the winning, though, has it been?
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. LaVine, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in for Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander against Schroeder. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Levine passes to Monk. Over Caruso. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Levine. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Sabonis. Here's Schroeder. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
And Schroeder just one of those guys with his speed extremely difficult to guard. He gets the screen, uses the quickness, advantage Dennis Schroeder.
Williams on the wing, defended by Murray.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Caruso against Levine. Going inside. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. Saric comes in for Murray. Ellis is checked in for Levine. And Malik Monk subbed in for Schroeder. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. Williams passes to Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Sacramento on top. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Levine in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called, Sacramento. Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that. Chalk up 2 there.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls.
Timeout called. The Thunder. They're losing by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Outside Levine. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Timeout called. The Thunder. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
He scored over 50% of his team points. So, yeah, it's obvious that he's the pick. The defense has tried to slow him down, but nothing has worked. He has just owned them tonight. This type of dominant performance is going to be talked about for a long time.
So it's the Kings.